folks. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, and everybody on the West Coast. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And everybody else in between this great big beautiful country of ours. How the hell you doing? What do you know? What do you say? What's up? What's happening? Oh, it's Wednesday. I got all kind of shit going on. My Facebook account for the radio station, I haven't used it for years. I used to have an ad campaign a long time ago. So somebody hacked it and started using my card that I forgot was on there. So, oh, what a shit. And then I got a thing from the mail today from Pennsylvania saying something about I have to do this every year or something. I don't know. Report what? That was for C-Lane Studios. I'm like, what are you talking about? So anyway, I got to straighten that out. It's just one thing after another. Unfreaking real. So, how are you today? You're halfway there. Hump day. Ta-da. So, anyway. I got all that set up and everything. Okay, so. Trump was in The Hague today. As soon as I turned my TV on. MSNBC, he was on there. As soon as I heard his voice, man, I started getting an upset stomach. I'm like, man, I can't deal with you so early in the morning. Anyway. They were saying a lot of the foreign correspondents there that were asking questions never heard the way he rambles on. And it said they were giggling. They were giggling while he was just rambling on. And he keeps degrading all the people like MSNBC, CNN, and everybody else. Like, you guys are terrible. Why? Because they don't kiss his ass? You know, I mean, like, give me a break. Okay, it's not a kid's show. It's got Crumb Munchers, Rugrats running around. You know the story. Same thing. Time for a nap. They're homeschooled. It's break time. They're not in school anymore, but if it's nice outside, kick your ass outside, put headphones on, give them an Xbox, PlayStation, iPhone, iPad. Ugh. Okay? So that. It's chilly again in here. So what else are we going to do? So I got to get back on the phone again. I was on till like 11:30 last night with this lady from somewhere that I could not understand. We tried I said, look, please just like text me what you want me to do. Because we were doing a shared screen where she could see whatever I'm doing, and she's saying, like, oh, what are you doing? Go ahead. I'm like, I don't understand where you want me to go, please. So we were on the phone and on the laptop, trying to get things squared away. And then here's what I did everything. The good, thank goodness I opened my email yesterday morning, or around 12 o'clock, and it saw, hey, there's been suspicious activity. Well, my servers in the UK for the radio, they get paid every year. It was due that day. And suspicious activity on my card. And the bank should know that I pay that every year. That's what I thought it was. So I hurried up. I called the bank. I'm like, hey, you know what? This fee they're charging me over to UK for this company has my servers. And it's okay. She said, well, what about these other charges you have from Facebook? And I'm like, what are you talking about? She said, they're ad. Each one is $175, and you have 3 of them so far. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, holy crap. I'm like, no. 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 I said, you got to stop that. You can't, no. So she said, it can't stop it. It's already gone through. I'm like, what are you talking about? So She said, you got to get a hold of Facebook and talk to them and get a refund. So she gave me the phone number. The phone number's disconnected. I get this message, we're no longer accepting calls from this phone number. Please go to meta.com/help. Oh, Lord. You want to talk about a freaking nightmare before I had to get a hold of somebody. Like I said, I finally got a hold of them and I didn't understand them. Ugh. I like doing that. Ugh. So, and I'm just like, oh, boy. I am beside myself. Yeah, so anyway. So it's saying I got an excellent connection, but there's skipping and jumping and everything else going on over there. I don't know what's going on with that. My hand's on the wrong mouse. Wouldn't you know it? Of all the things you could do wrong today, you put your hand on the wrong mouse. It's just not my day, folks. So anyway, Trump says NATO's defense spend rising to 5% of GDP is a big win for U.S. and the West. I don't know. In a statement called the Hague Declaration, members also say we affirm our ironclad commitment to collective defense. Yeah. Without the United States. He got asked about that, but I didn't pay attention to it. And he got big back and forth about the damage that was done by these bombs. And old Hegseth, he just got so disgusted by the questions about it, he turned it over to Hegseth. And Hegseth lit into that MSNBC reporter. That poor lady. It's like, oh, you should be proud that they went and sacrificed and all this other stuff to do these bombs. Trump was going on and on. Oh, it's a black hole, black fire, fire and brimstone, they're destroyed. So anyway, I get on here. Netanyahu. Yahoo! Israel says Iran's nuclear plans set back many years after U.S. report cast doubt on the impact. Oh, Trump says, they should have never released that report. That was only a preliminary report. What do they know? They don't know anything. I know everything. You know, that's Trump. That's Trump. Mm-hmm. So, Bibi is sticking with his buddy, and he's just kissing his ass so he gets more shit, you know. Oh my God, I don't know what the hell's going on. T-shirts flopping all over. Maybe we get a smaller size or something. Too big. I got a bunch of these, and I don't know. Different. I should have got a different size. I don't know. What? Who cares? You're supposed to be listening to the show, not listening to me, bitch. Right? Okay, what's going on over here? Hey, man, that Muslim guy running for mayor beat Cuomo. Cuomo. I didn't like him or his brother. I used to watch his brother. I even forget his name. Before he got bounced off the air. That was years ago, right? Him and the guy that followed after him. You know, they used to be pretty cool, but yeah, nah. Then he turned. See, I don't know how these people don't feel like whores. They prostitute themselves. They do. In order to keep doing what you're doing, do you actually have to kiss ass and like switch the whole way? How can you sleep at night? I could never do that. I could never be a MAGA. I could. No. I couldn't. It's beyond my comprehension. I mean, you know, I couldn't switch to MAGA to keep the show. I mean, no. I'm like, shut it down. Shut it the frick down, because I'm not going to do it. No. You want that shit, get somebody else. You're going to have a hard time because I own the goddamn thing. But that's, really, seriously. Seriously, let's go. Okay, so I'm done rambling, I guess. Okay, George Conway posted John Jackson. This is absolutely horrific. A combat veteran who took 2 bullets for America and was here legally under Purple Heart deferred action is being deported. We really do treat our veterans terribly at times. Ridiculous. It's unbelievable. ICE forces U.S. Army Purple Heart veteran to deport after taking 2 bullets in combat. Se-Yun Park miraculously survived being shot in the spine, then given 3 weeks to deport to South Korea. Will miss dying mother's funeral. Then his daughter's wedding was legally in U.S. under deferred action. Purple Heart recipient from Hawaii deported after 48 years in the U.S. Get the hell out of here. Trump, what the... Oh my God, see? How can you put all this shit back? How can you put all these lives back that you destroyed? Sunday Girl, if anyone upset, I'm on Blue Sky. If anyone is upset over his recent comments, remember what McConnell said to Obama about the enormous benefit health care for all would provide. You must be under the mistaken impression that I care. That's what McConnell said to Obama about the enormous benefit health care for all would provide. You must be under the impression that I care. Jesus Christ. Heartless. God damn. Oh my God. Sam replies to Stephen Miller. I'll read Stephen Miller's. Stephen Miller, the Jewish Nazi. Who would have ever thought? Who would have ever thought a Jew would be a Nazi? That's like beyond comprehension. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. This is like insane. Stephen Miller, New York City, is the clearest warning yet of what happens to a society when it fails to control migration. And Sam says, ha 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 ha, eat shit. That's what he says. Kimmy, great lady, man. You got to follow her. John Cooper posted to Mike Nellis, we're all going to die and get over it are not great political slogans for the midterms. Separately, Senator Mitch McConnell, Republican from Kentucky, said failure isn't an option and added, I know a lot of us are hearing from people back home about Medicaid, but they'll get over it. Kimmy says, let's show them in 26 just how we're going to get over it. And she says, F those effers. Ooh, I'm controlling myself. Oh. Like I said, it's not a kid show. All right, Hairball says, FEMA funds are now going to fund concentration camps in the Everglades instead of helping people after a natural disaster. Seems all the right-wing conspiracy theories about FEMA building camps was projection all along. This person is a bunch of symbols. I have no idea who they are. Okay, there's a sign in the yard of somebody's property. In this house, we believe Bigfoot is real. I am going to kiss him. He will be my lover. I will be the little spoon. Me and Bigfoot will F and you can't stop us. Oh my God. Went to take a picture of this insane Bigfoot sex sign in front of someone's house, and only after opening my camera did I notice the numerous little chickens chilling in the dirt. Life is good. So you got numerous little chickens chilling in the dirt. Ain't that wonderful? Rob Evans, a baby elephant who was separated from his mother and herd in Tamil Nadu, India, has been reunited with them by park officials. Hey, way to go, baby elephant. Oh boy, Jessica, great lady, gotta follow her. Good morning, friends. And she got a poster saying, I'm going to start cussing people out, but with some biblical words like, may your crops wither and bear no fruit, and the ravens eat your mustard seeds. Okay. Okay, Fox News, picture of Fox News from the Tennessee Hauler. Zohran Memdani's platform. Housing, freeze the rent. Making affordable housing affordability. Labor, raising the minimum wage. LGBTQIA plus protections. Expanding and protecting gender affirming care citywide. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is in New York. Raising the minimum wage to $30 by 2030. Trump-proofing New York City, end ICE cooperation. There you go. And it says, Tennessee Hauler says, Fox threatened New York City with a good time. Is this an endorsement? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, here you go. Wendy posted a poster, Wendy 101. I'm getting there, folks. I'm getting there. Some of you all come from the if you quit crying, I'll buy you something generation. We came from the if you don't quit crying, I will give you something to cry about generation. Yeah. Jacqueline Castro. The president took the United States to war with Iran without authorization of Congress. He claims the military operations were a success, but is now refusing to brief the Congress or explain his actions in a timely manner. Why is there a delay? All right, let's move on here. Oh, man. Threads. Let's go to Threads. Biscuits and Gravy. 777. Great lady. Got to follow her. Before I forget, big thanks to everyone who followed me lately. Unfortunately, I have hit my follow limit, but I'll follow y'all back as soon as I can. Much love, Biscuits. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Mitchie the Peachy. Okay, great lady. Oh, man. I'm a big fan because she had spinal surgery and she's learning how to walk and everything again. Some walking therapy today. I walked the entire Japanese garden with my walker today. I'm standing strong and holding on to the railing. I am slowly but steady getting stronger and trying to regain my strength and balance. Last time I was here, I had to be pushed in a wheelchair. I'm exhausted, but this is what healing me and making me stronger. I'm exhausted, but this is what is healing me and making me stronger. Ben has been amazing through all of this, and he's my biggest support. And Ben is his big support. I don't know I guess that's her man. That's her man. Uh, Linda Alita, another great lady you got to follow. I spent months working on just the print side of making a yearbook for my kids' TK class. The photos are all mine, so it's been a year-long project making sure to capture as many of the kids as possible. There's no better feeling than getting to flip through something I made in person. So I'm beyond excited to hand these out tomorrow. That looks okay. She also posted a thing of it, of all the pictures through this book. She made a book. Fantastic freaking book. Damn, girl. Great. A Texas bunny, A_TX_bunny.84. I post about praying and immediately I get notification from Derpy_Terps, one of the devil's minions. Ignorance runs deep with these peeps. He seems to be doing a lot with his life. The heavy breathing is giving me pre-COPD vibes. Good luck with that. By the way, numbnuts, I was born in Dallas and I'm Puerto Rican, but thank you for thinking I look Mexican. My kids are half Mexican and are beautiful. Oh my God. Barbara Starr, okay. Ghost of GTC posted. Barbara Starr. Okay, Barbara Starr. Okay, Barbara Starr. Okay. Trump tells the world that people went to the nuclear sites on the ground in Iran. Who were these people? Was their mission classified? All right. And this is like crazy. She posted that to post this, and Idris Ali says, in a press conference just now, Trump, I guess 43 minutes ago, Trump seems to reveal that there were people who went to the nuclear sites and were checking them out. Again, this information is amongst the most highly classified information the government has. He lies. What the hell's wrong with you? Alluring posted this thing, a TikTok thing. Person asked, are you guys illegal? You need to leave the country. She is way too nice. If that were me, he would be crying by the time I left. Oh my gosh. He's got a freaking red hat on too. I don't know. I can't turn it on. Damn! Ain't that aggravating? Illustranged says, are we noticing that nothing actually exists anymore? Like so many physical stores are closing, everything is a subscription or an app. You can't play games without internet, and you can't even guarantee that art is even made by people. Like everything is just an illusion. Think about that. Makes sense. Ghost of GTC. Ghost of GC is the person, Ghost of GC. It seems the Dutch Queen may have been mimicking Trump this morning. Okay, let's come on now. Amanda Agard, I guess. Breaking, AOC claps back at Donald Trump after his attacks on her this morning. Mr. President, don't take your anger out on me. I'm just a silly girl. Take it out on whoever convinced you to betray the American people and our Constitution by illegally bombing Iran and dragging us into war. It only took you 5 months to break almost every promise you made. Also, I'm a Bronx girl. You should know that we can eat Queens boys for breakfast. Respectfully, AOC. It says, do you agree with AOC, yes or no? Yes, of course. Well deserved. Okay, where am I? This is like, oh, we're getting old stuff here. Let's see. Can we get some new stuff? No? Okay, it's reloading. Reloading, folks. Let's get a, oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, Cherry 5294 showed a group photo of everybody here in the NATO place, right? And after the photo was taken, they all break up and everybody is ignoring him. He's standing alone and everybody is walking away from him. And what it says is when the group photo is over and you have no friends. Sad. They're all walking away from him. They're like pissed off. Now he's even trying to walk in on a conversation and tap the guy on the elbow, and the guy's just ignoring him. Like pissed off. Oh my God. Okay. Ooh, what's going on now? Amy. And it's Amy Strawberry 9. I honestly feel the aggressive people you meet online are on a substance. They won't admit it, but most of them are day drunks or meth heads. That's a thought. I don't know what this. Question. Okay. She's saying I hate it here. Fact post. She reposted a fact post. Question. Mark Rutte, the NATO chief who is your friend, called you daddy earlier. Trump. I think he likes me. If he doesn't, I'll let you know. I'll come back and I'll hit him hard, okay? He did it very affectionately. Daddy, you're my daddy. Oh my God, no. Yeah, Donald Trump. Here you go. This is something he would do. This is from Jeff Hunt, Surf Peeps. He said, Donald Trump saying this, I received a glorious standing ovation as Vladimir Zelensky walked into the NATO summit. I don't think so, dude. Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh. Blue West 92. And it's Ash, A-S-H. I swear, life likes to F me in the ass with a cactus with no lube. That's her post. Oh, my gosh. More, okay, Michigan Wifey 99. More other Republican racist bullshit is a picture of I-96 towing repair. Above it came, who came up with this Juneteenth shit? Okay, my time's up, man. I had a good time. I hope you did too. I'm off to Facebook to see what I can do to get them fuck squared away. Excuse my language. I made it all the way through to the end. All right, we're going to say goodbye to these people. And then we're going to say goodbye to you, okay? So let's just do this shit. Let's say goodbye. All right, we're saying goodbye. Oh, boy, I had a good time. I'll see you next Monday, maybe. We'll have to see. I got a scratchy throat, man. Blah, just drive me crazy. All right, let's say goodbye. You guys be careful. Have a good day, and don't get that Rona. Oh boy. And I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys. Where's my thing at? Yeah, right. Where's my thing at?